guys. Thanks so much. So I'm here working on this show, this comedy show, and it's a true story. It's based on my actual real life. It tells the story of me graduating from Princeton and going through a very devastating breakup and actually developing a major depressive disorder to the point where I was having suicidal thoughts. I know the comedy basically writes itself, right? So I go on this journey in the show, and at the end I learn a very valuable lesson, which is don't graduate from Princeton. Had I known that, everything would have been fine. So anyway, it's December 26, 2012, and at this point I'm at the lowest of my lows. You know, I'm really devastated. I'm thinking about my ex-girlfriend constantly, just obsessive, and I'm really, really depressed, and my mood is getting so bad that I actually decide to go on Zoloft. All right, now you guys might remember that Zoloft is the cute antidepressant. He's freaking adorable. He's like that little blob, you know, he jumps around. Yeah, he's like your best friend. But the thing is, when you go on an antidepressant, there's a gauntlet of side effects that you have to go through. One of Zoloft's side effects, for instance, is a decreased sex drive. You know, like you're not able to get off. But I didn't think that would be such a bad thing. I figured not being able to come would make me like a virile sex god.
Oh, Clayton, I thought this would last for like 18 seconds, but no.
No.
You're the
Uberman. It hasn't exactly happened that way. What has happened is that it just takes me forever to masturbate. And you need to understand that I have a very special relationship with masturbation. I like it a lot. You see, I didn't masturbate until I was, and I swear I'm telling the truth, until I was 20 years old. A junior in college. I mean, I tried it when everybody else does at 13, and it didn't work. And so I figured that I was one of those people who just doesn't masturbate. I didn't know those people don't exist. So then when I was 20, I decided to try my hand at masturbation. And it worked. And instantly I was like, shit, I was doing so well in school too. Anyway, Zoloft has a number of other listed side effects. They include insomnia, decreased bladder control, and my personal favorite, a worsening of depression. Now, I'm no doctor, but that seems like the opposite of your experience. So I was pretty fucked up in the head, and I decided to go see Les Mis at the movie theater. Now, I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to see a movie called The Miserables. Maybe because it's got music and movie stars and tons of miserables. Anne Hathaway is singing.
I dreamed a dream until
And I think to myself, Anne Hathaway's complexion is remarkably similar to my ex-girlfriend's complexion. They both have skin on their faces. And all of a sudden, Anne Hathaway is no longer Anne Hathaway. She has become the physical manifestation of every doubt and insecurity that I've ever had in my life. Which, when you think about it, does make her a very good actor. I mean, bravo, Anne Hathaway. I'm outside the AMC theaters having a panic attack, and there are all these kids shouting, "Woo! Wreck-It Ralph! Wreck-It Ralph!" And I say, "Don't see Les Mis. It's about my ex-girlfriend, and it will ruin you." But progress comes unexpectedly, because at some point I was able to talk myself down and see the final 10 minutes of the movie. And when I got home, my mom asked how it was. And I said, you know, there were a lot of plot holes. But Anne Hathaway was very good. Thank you, guys.